older we get, y'all gotta let them men go. It's people without a degree today because of a man. I don't think we understand that men can actually and categorically ruin your life. So we're sitting down saying, "Oh yeah, he's so toxic." No, he can ruin your life. It's so many people today who aren't where they want to be, haven't reached the goals that they wanted to reach, and basically were deterred in life because of a man. So when people are on this app telling y'all, "Hey y'all, choose wisely," "Hey y'all, don't be desperate," "Hey y'all, don't settle," it's more than just having a good man or being in a good relationship or being in a healthy relationship. This is your life. Like, get in the field about it. Get serious about it. Protect your future. Protect your goals and ambitions. When you have a toxic man around you, it can literally be the end of you. We're sitting down saying,
Yes, and a good man can still be bad for you. It is so easy to assume that when we say that men can ruin women's lives, we are only talking about toxic men who disrespect women when that is not true. Good men who have different expectations for relationships than you do, who have morals and values that don't align with yours, who want to live a certain lifestyle that you are not interested in. Those men are also a danger to your life. Which brings me to my next point, which is that having this mindset that all men are trash while still being open to the idea of being in a relationship in the future is doing a disservice to yourself. Because when you meet a man who is a decent human being, it is going to be that much harder to figure out whether you two are actually compatible or if you are just not used to a man treating you with bare minimum respect. And when you add that onto a scarcity mindset, this idea that you need to choose the option in front of you because you do not believe that there is going to be a better fit coming your way, it is not shocking that there are people who are in unhappy relationships despite believing that they chose a good person. Because two things can be true at once. Someone can be a kind, decent human being and still not be the right fit for you, which is why it is so important to decenter men. Because when you are in this mindset where you are living a life and making a life that is fulfilling for you, you are not going to allow anyone to be your partner because you are going to be comfortable leaving that spot open for the right person instead of just anyone. Your life, your goals, your future are way too important for you to put at permanent risk because you based a decision off of temporary panic and pressure.
Let me tell you a story about a woman I know because I'm sick of seeing tradwife content on this app. I'm sick of the narrative that the lifestyle will fix everything. Um, it triggers me on a deep emotional level, honestly. There's a woman I know that met a man at 21, and for this man, she dropped everything because all she wanted was the tradwife lifestyle. She purposely would push away career and education opportunities because she knew that if she had the opportunity to not do anything again ever and just have it all taken care of, that she'd just rather have that. The cost of this choice, however, of being a trad wife was very intense. She was not allowed to wear certain clothes. She wasn't allowed to go out sometimes. She wasn't allowed to see her family. She ended up having to cut them all off. She wasn't allowed to have friends. A lot of her money, most if not all, was in the same joint account for most of their marriage, and if she ever left, he would kill himself. So she turned down this 911 operator job, which is the best job offer she's ever gotten, which would have set her up for life financially and career-wise, because there was a lot of men in that job, and she was afraid that it would cause consequences with her husband. So she dropped that opportunity and stayed with her husband. Since having a child with this man, um, we didn't know the husband would become severely mentally ill, and his mental decline would only get worse from there. Um, the family moved 10 times together because the husband was not able to keep up with rent or responsibilities because of his mental health would just get really bad. The woman ended up getting jobs at Target, Goodwill, and Walmart to make ends meet since husband was not keeping up due to mental illness. The child ended up having 3 mental illnesses herself and ended up dropping out of school, as well as filing a police report against mentally ill husband, only to have no luck and no results since there was a lack of evidence, causing child and woman to both still eventually stay with mentally ill husband. The woman still works at Walmart to this day, while the child is currently in work and in community college trying to fix any gaps and break any cycles that were caused and left by mentally ill father and trad wife mom. The woman in this story that I'm talking about is my mom, and I'm the child. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about do you know that a man can ruin your life? Okay, so there are good men, there are also bad men in each country around the world. There are good and bad men. Okay, and the people who just pretend to be good, they can love bomb you. I think we've talked about this on this channel, and you guys are aware of these people. So let's go ahead and talk about men who can ruin your life. Okay, so we've had a lot of life experiences where a man ruined someone's life. Okay, especially for a girl child. You're in school and later you feel pregnant and there's a need, like you're going to waste your 1 year to go ahead to be there for your kids. You need to take care of your pregnancy or this channel. So like I've been telling you guys on this channel that a pregnant cannot keep a man. This is one thing we should know. So I always tell ladies that get pregnant when you want to, okay, because at the end of the day you can start blaming someone. Oh, you get me pregnant. And do it when you're financially like stable, when you have your own money, so that you don't have to be looking at someone. If someone leaves you today, you are okay, you can do whatever you want, and you can rent an apartment, you can buy furniture for the house. You're able to go, not just being seated at home. Again, as women, we should always be thinking of being financially stable is very important. Yeah, so I came across so many stories where women complain, like this story, this woman loves to do makeup. She's a makeup artist, and before this man met this girl, she was a makeup artist. They met, she was a makeup artist. Once this man married this woman, this man said she shouldn't be doing makeup. You see, ladies are giving up their dreams because of a man. So what if this person, this marriage end today? Where is this woman going to start from? I think as women we should think on those angles. Where are you going to start from? If you're not practicing the skill, you can be good. You only become more good when you practice the skill. Okay, the more you do people makeup, the more you become more professional. So if me, I was a man, I think men should also be looking at this angle. This woman knows makeup. Let me support my woman. Look for a shop. I'll buy you stuff for the shop. Start, make money. You know, a lot of people make money with makeup these days, but people don't look at this. And so there's also people who just ruin their life. They made them pregnant. They're in school, you're studying, and you just fall pregnant. Okay, you have no choice, you can't abort, so you're going to go back home, wait 9 months, you have a child, and if you have good parents, they'll come and help you, like, or leave the child, or we're going to take care of your child. Maybe you can go back, maybe 2 years later, 3 years, you've wasted time already. So yeah, so, and on top of that, this person can just reject you, saying I don't want to be with you. Okay, this is why I'm always telling you, you can't keep a man with your pregnancy. Okay, so don't fall for that trap. Don't. Always first achieve your dreams. This is when you get married, and this is when maybe you can have a child. When you see that your first child, your child's father is a good man and he can be a good dad to your kids. Remember, not all men can be good dads. Everyone can be a father, but to have a good dad is a very different situation. Okay, yeah. So men has ruined people's life. People have given up on school. I want to get married. Give up on this. I want to do this. At the end of the day, people end up regretting. So never give up your dreams because of a man. It's better if they're not comfortable with what you're doing. Please let them leave. They need to accept you the way you are. So, for example, I do YouTube. My partner needs to understand the type of job I do. Okay, they need to understand it and they need to support me. Okay, so for example, when I was starting my YouTube channel, I told my husband, oh, I want to start my YouTube channel. He was my support system. Okay, I had a channel, the first channel, but um I was demonetized. Yeah, so he told me, can you open a new one? I was like, babe, can I start a new, can I start from scratch again? I was like, you can do it. I believe in you. You can, someone who just pushes you to do what you love the most. It feels just nice. Just being a support system. Don't just put negative comments out there. Okay? Just be there. Push your friend. Marriage is a partnership. Okay, it's a partnership. You want to see your friend winning as much as you want to see yourself winning. You don't have to be selfish for your own reasons. Okay, it's not good, guys. I think we should change this mindset. Okay, yeah, so I have a lot to say, guys, but anyway, um I just want to say thank you so much for coming to support this channel. I really appreciate, and please subscribe and follow this channel, or I can say it's a bye bye for now.